Manifestation your dream reality. 2025 is going to be absolutely amazing for you. I know it, I believe it, I trust it. Manifestation your dream reality. Are you ready? What I'm sharing with you in this video is something that is so simple, yet it is not that easy to do it. And I do believe today that this is one of the biggest things to not only understand, but also do to make sure that your year, your day, your week, your month, your year, your years from now on will be so abundant, so amazing, full of all of the things that you want in your life. So what is this simple thing? See, I got today two small stories that I want to share with you. And actually what led me to this was that I was watching some YouTube videos yesterday and in another area, but something that really interests me, and that's YouTube. And I was listening to people talking about finding your niche, talking about speaking to your niche, and like keep speaking to the same people because they will listen to you. But if you begin speaking to some other people around other things, you will confuse the algorithm. The YouTube algorithm will be confused. So, and that makes sense, right? So if you're a YouTuber and you speak around gardening and you show things from your garden and you get some people watching that and they are looking at your garden and they think this is really, really cool. And then like a month after, you start speaking about boats, like sailing in the ocean, boats. And maybe the people that followed you because they really want to learn about and see and get ideas about gardening. Now you're speaking about boats, so they will get confused and maybe they will not watch you anymore. Maybe they will not like and comment. Probably not, because it's not what interests them. And that's the algorithm. YouTube gets a little confused. What's going on here? And see, that was my idea, because if you want to manifest your dream reality, let's say you want to manifest your business growing to something very big. Let's say you want to manifest a lot of money. You want to manifest a great car or house or a loving relationship. Well, if you, like I was speaking with around the YouTube subject, if you one day or 1 week or 1 month is thinking, feeling, taking action towards one thing, and then the next month thinking, feeling, taking action towards another thing, and then a couple of weeks after thinking, feeling, taking actions toward a third thing, and then 1 week after thoughts, feelings, actions towards a fourth thing, and then the day after. And do you see what I mean here? So one bam, 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 you're going to go like this. And many people do this. Many people do this. I've done this. Sometimes I can take myself doing this also now. But the fact is that if you want to manifest something, if you want to manifest your dream reality where things are really like you want them to, from what I learned, what I've seen in my own life, if I am not, and here comes the word, consistent, and keep doing the same thing, keep doing the same thing, keep doing the same thing, keep looking towards the same thing that I want, and not sending out 1,000 different requests. Makes sense? Because like the YouTube algorithm, you think one thing one day, the hour you want something else, the next hour you want something third, and the ping pong goes on inside, and the algorithm go, okay, what, how can I help this guy or this woman? How can I help this person? I'm trying my best, but I'm getting pretty exhausted trying to help this person. So be consistent. I love this, and thanks to the people who shared the things about the YouTube thing. Made so much sense in my mind, at least. Makes sense for you? Do you have any do you have some stories around this? Please feel free to comment below. And really, I like seeing comments, and I will comment back. I just want to create a community where we are like-minded people who want to grow, who want to expand, and want to create our dream reality. So feel free to comment below. I would really like that. And also, if you just like the video just a little, please give it a like. And also, if you want more of this, obviously, hit the subscribe and the bell. So, be consistent. And I'm going to share one more small thing with you here. And that's a thing that I used, this example, I used it again and again and again. It's actually an old story from, I think, some philosopher many years back. And I just liked it, and I put it into my mind, and I used it to clients and on seminars and like this, and to myself also. It's the same thing. It's about being consistent. So imagine that you have like an axe, and with that axe, your job is to take down a tree, a big tree. And imagine that what you're doing is you go for one day and you maybe do 5. You chop the tree 5 times with the axe. And you go like, but I don't see any results. The tree's not falling. This is hard. This is too tough. And you look at the tree and there's not really anything happening there. So something inside of you say, this is not worth it. I'm not going to do this. It's too tough. It's not the meaning. It's not happening. The universe don't want to help me here. And you leave it. And what do you think happens? Nothing, right? So if you want to take that tree down, if it's a big one, and I'm not a guy taking down trees, but if we want to do that, we have to be consistent again. We have to do the chopping. We have to keep on doing the chopping. And maybe if it's a big tree, it's not enough to do it just one day. Maybe we have to say, okay, that's enough for today, or else I'm going to get burned out, and we're going to come back tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after, until the tree, and we cut it down. And now, on our way to doing this, on our way to cutting down the trees, sometimes, if it's a big tree, when we come home, we will use our mind, and we will learn from the day, say, okay, can I do something different tomorrow? Could I okay, I can sharpen the axe. That's a good idea. I'm going to spend some time on sharpening my axe. Is there anything else I can do? Okay, I can watch some YouTube videos, and I can figure out what's the easiest way to get the tree down. So I will take in knowledge, but knowledge 100% focused around getting that tree down. And see the difference here, because if it's a big tree again, we have to come back, we have to come back, we have to come back. But the fact is, if we do it one day, if you go out and you chop one day and you say, okay, now it's enough, you go home and you watch some YouTube videos around chopping wood, and you learn something now. You see the videos and you will learn something new. So tomorrow you're going to be even more effective. And maybe on the next day, someone talks about sharpening the axe on YouTube, and you do that. And every day you're going to learn just a little bit, just one new thing that helps you to take that tree down. And maybe it's also going to get even more funny from day to day, because you'll see bigger results. But again, some days it might be that you don't see the results. And some days it might be that you try the thing, and then after the whole day you're like, didn't work. So again, maybe after a week, it's a big tree. You can decide and say, no, this is not me. It's not meant to be. It's not how this is going to be done. And you leave it. Maybe the tree was halfway done, and you just missed like 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 more days, or a week, or a month, whatever. But maybe you were so close. We never know, right? But then the result is that you will never know. You will never know. But if we have the mind, if you have the mindset of just being consistent. And after doing something, going home, just taking in a little bit more knowledge, keep looking at the vision. The goal is to get that tree down. Keep having that in mind. Keep thinking about it. Keep seeing that this is going to be done. And I will do the work. And I trust the process. I trust that I will find new techniques on my way to do it. I trust that I will get some good guidance. I trust that I have the power to do this. I trust that the universe will help me to get the tree down. I trust the whole process. I trust that it will happen. But the thing is, as we do this, as you do this every day, whatever it is for you, whatever, if it's health or if it's the relationship or your business or the whole thing, maybe we don't see the results. Maybe you don't see the results after one job. Maybe you don't see the results after one video you put up. Maybe you don't see the results after one coaching session or one call to a new customer or whatever it is. Maybe you don't see the results. But by doing it, you're going to figure out, okay, how does this feel? Okay, what did I learn today? And then take in some new knowledge. How can I improve? Makes sense? So consistent, that's the word. Consistent. Put consistent. If you're still here, put consistent in the comments. Consistent. Just keep that word in your mind, whatever it is, and whatever you are. I've been coaching some high-level people with big brands or big companies, and even for them, if we are changing something, we do have to be consistent. So just for me, those two images are good. The YouTube image, not confusing things, but look at the same direction and be consistent. Chopping down the wood, look at the same goal and vision and be consistent. So, all right, I hope this inspired, I hope this helped something, and lots of great energy and manifestation, your dream life 2025. A lot of love.